Alright, so another dungeon, yay! I like exploring dungeons. I see lights and doors, so that can only mean one thing, which is like puzzles and puzzle-like mazes. Puzzles and puzzle-like mazes. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Alright, well, I see chests. There's 4 of them down here. I was not even, oh look, a glowy spot. I was not even aware that's a spider web, that I still have that one ability that tells you how many unopened treasure chests there are. I don't know exactly who has it, but I'm glad I do, because I would, I know I'd miss stuff. That was a cross potion. I know I'd miss stuff if it just left up to my own, trying to find everything, and I don't like missing stuff, because you never know when you're going to find something good. Alright, what's this one? I hope you can't hear the dog in the background, that's a turbo ether. This is a Yip Yip. Okay, so it appears, that's an earth mallet, it appears that I'm gonna have to go underneath this archway, that there are not puzzles. It's just a lot of back and forth. Okay, so Yip Yip. Real quick, before I miss you. Rest in tent, the magic tent. Adia, what are you doing?
Just like back then.
Spirits?
Sorry, I just meant that sound.
It's just the wind, right? Don't scare me like that.
You're indoors.
Yes, it was just the wind, blowing between the gravestones. But when I was a child, it sounded like wailing spirits.
You've been here before, you?
Yes, to bury my father, and as heir to House Geneolgia, to pay respects to my ancestors. I don't remember it very well. Or maybe I just tried hard to forget.
Oh.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how hard I've tried to forget my childhood. Eating at a dinner table so big, I could hardly see my parents' faces. The grim silence, broken only by the clinking of cutlery. Everyone seemed so distant. Father, mother, my brother, and his mother. It was as if some massive gulf divided my brother and me, even though neither of us wanted it to be that way. Whenever I did talk to my brother, he was always so kind to me. I always thought to myself, when brother inherits House Geneolgia, I'll be his right-hand man. But it wasn't to be. It wasn't until I went off to study in El Campus that I finally had some room to breathe. Jan and I would go down to the food stalls each evening. Everything was so delicious. But eventually, Father passed, and I returned home to that silent, gloomy dining room.
But couldn't you change things? Right. You're the head of the household now. You can eat however you like.
I'm afraid it's not so simple. House Geneolgia has rules for everything, all laid down by the first of our name.
So rewrite the rules.
In the lobby of your manor. That's him, isn't it?
I remember that painting. It scared the heck out of me when I got up in the middle of the night.
Me too, sir. I think it's the reason why ghosts are my biggest, well, only fear.
Dinner's ready, everyone! Come and get it!
Oh, that's what that noise was. Cooking. Tell me, are you having rice on rice with rice again?
Oh, I forgot it was your turn.
Don't look so happy about it. Besides, I whipped up something special tonight.
This is how I always wanted my meals to be. Food, laughter, camaraderie.
Something special, you say? Special in what way?
Ta-da! The Ducal Guard Special. Salmon, braised with vinegar, mayo, butter, garlic, pepper, and barbecue sauce!
I was not aware that salmon and barbecue sauce would actually sound good together, but I kind of want some now.
This is what I always wanted.
It is? Idia, don't you think butter and garlic alone would have been enough?
What? What was perfect? It was like a flavor explosion.
The Ducal Guard really eats this? This exact recipe?
C'est magnifique!
It's perfect.
Speaking of which, healing would probably have been a good idea. Anyway, let's go in here, see what's in store. More dungeons? Good, more dungeons. Those are crystals, which I can talk to, and that's going to be puzzles. This is an adventurer. Alright, so through that door is going to be where I want to go. I take it. And what's through this way? Ooh, this goes on. Firstly, an open mushroom. And these lights on the walls. I feel like these lights on the walls should be like, part of the puzzle, but they're not. And it's like bothering me because I don't know. Well, can I find something interesting, please, to give me things to talk about? No? Chest, thank you. This is a dark shield. I don't know if that's elemental or if it's just like literally called the dark shield for no reason. Another chest. Magic armlets. I don't know, that probably is gonna like raise my magic attack or something like that. This is just a door. Oh. Am I going to have to... How do I get to that one chest? Am I gonna have to go through that middle door? Oh. No. Alright. I thought it was blocked off for some reason. That's an elixir. In that case... How do I get to this one? Did I really walk past this earlier? I thought this was blocked off too for some reason. Anyway, that is an Arctic wind. So that was a fairly straightforward room. Everything was all in... Well, maybe not all in a line, but I didn't have to do any real thinking in order to get to everything. So that's pretty nice. Or it's a break from thinking anyway, which I guess is pretty nice. Up there. Oh. That's a remedy. I am going to need to go through that one door in the middle in order to get up there, because that's on a different Z. Hang on. Alright, up here, we are slightly elevated compared to the rest of the map. Maps, plural, because there's two of them. And this is an Excalibur. I'm going to have a look at that. I haven't really been giving a look to the items that I've been picking up, but Excalibur sounds pretty good. Carving knife, Kukuri, Ripper, birch bow, something. Excalibur. 48 physical attack. It's not quite on level with the axes or the bows, but it's pretty good for a sword. Or sword, great sword. Does it say which? It's thicker, so I think it's actually just like a great sword. Alright, whatever. If I need to equip it to anybody later on, I will. Let's get out of here. And thanks to the magic of video editing, I am now in the bottom layer. And I can't go anywhere from this bottom layer. I can hit this switch, though. What exactly does this do? Oh, so I have to talk to all four of the crystals. I don't have to, like, navigate doors or anything like that. That makes my job easier. Alright, so I think I passed some of the switches earlier, too. And I didn't talk to them because I didn't want to mess with any doors. Dead end. What about this one? Alright. Dead end? No, it's not a dead end. Okay, so here's another switch. No treasure chest, but it's a switch, so it's important, so I'll talk to it. It's gonna make the red one light up. Would it be possible to, like, talk to them again and turn them off? I don't think so, because they appear to go out when you talk to them. That's a safety ring. And I think I'm gonna have to go out through here in order to get to, it's gonna be, like, maybe not a mirror image, but it's gonna be a similar setup to the one on the other side. Like, the switch is only accessible by entering and leaving, by leaving and entering through another door or something like that. That's... I still don't know what that Bachu's wine thing does. Oh, hey, it's another summon. Hi. What? You bear the qualifications. The Anchorite of War, mouthpiece of Susano. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, Anchorite of War. Did all of them have names? I just remember the Anchorite of Death. I don't know if they were like Anchorite of Fire, Anchorite of Water, or anything like that. So you're gonna call Susano, which I don't remember if this is like the typeless magic attack, or if this is like another status thing. Are you holding up one of those oil rig things? You are huge. I remember some of the summons from Golden Sun Dark Dawn being pretty huge. Because I have to compare everything to Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Or Golden Sun in general. I can now summon Susano. Yeah, I remember some of my friends were making fun of me for that way back when I was first playing Bravely Default. And like, I had very little experience with other JRPGs. Another chest. What did I just pick up? A gold hourglass. That's blocked off. I can see on the map that there's like there's a little hole in the path, so it's not continuous or anything. First. Hello? Demon's Rod. I remember that one from Bravely Default. I don't remember it being all that great, though, actually. I think there are better rods and weapons in general and stuff. Okay, so here's a chest. How many more crystals do I have to hit? I think there's 2 more. That is a dead end. I picked up a chocolate, which is a baking ingredient. What about up this way? This is a yellow one. I want to say I hit blue. Oh, I didn't hit blue. I saw it up on that thing over there. Alright, I'm gonna have to get to that again. I'm gonna have to get to the upper layer from down here. Why does the way back have to be such a long walk? This dead ends, right? Yeah, that dead ends. And... is it down here? I don't know if I don't remember if I've been down here before. Alright, I've been down there before. Been down there before, too. This is where I finished off everything that there is to do on this side of the map. So, okay, so I see there's the chest, which I'll talk to first. Hello. 5,000 pigs. So that's like fighting half of one of those Chumpillionaire things. Balls, whatever, in Fort Loon. And I believe this is the last one. I can come down here and hit the blue crystal. Right? Hit the blue crystal. Thank you. I missed it like twice when I tried to talk to it, which is a little sad. And that's going to open up the door. And I can go back to talk to the adventurer guy.